And we've got an important update that's come up on usdebtclock.org. Many of you have gone to US Debt Clock just like once or twice in your life, and you've seen how crazy the debt is, or even maybe you've gone there more often. But there's a positive going right now on US Debt Clock, thanks to the Department of Government Efficiency. And I want to give a shout out to the folks at usdebtclock.org who are doing a great job at least talking about the positives and not just the negatives of how our national debt is over $36 trillion. Sam, go ahead and talk about that update. And also, you've got some really interesting items that we could buy with $36.4 trillion of our national debt.
Yeah, I would also encourage everybody listening, if you like what you're hearing, subscribe to Retirement Results wherever you listen to podcasts. And you can also subscribe to us on YouTube. Just search Retirement Results on YouTube, and we'll put up a clip of what we're showing right now from usdebtclock.org. And we can see that the national debt, as we're looking at it now, is at 36.4 trillion. I expect it'll be at 36.5 trillion within the next month or so. We've also got the DOGE clock with the Department of Government Efficiency has secured, according to usdebtclock.org, $90.5 billion in government savings just in about a month's time, which is very impressive. And the national debt is something that has concerned people for some time because the government's inefficiency can lead to future taxation and trouble for future generations. And I just put this together, and for $36.4 trillion, that's a lot of money. That's hard to visualize. So here's 5 things that you could buy with $36.4 trillion. Let's say we didn't have the national debt and we could make an investment for our nation. Well, $36.4 trillion could actually buy the entire US economy for over a year. US GDP is at 27 trillion. You could fund every salary, every business, and every service in the United States for more than a year.
That's remarkable.
You could also purchase every publicly traded company in the world, or at least 1/3 of it, because $36.4 trillion would secure you 1/3 of the global stock market. The total value of all global stocks is approximately $100 trillion. So you could own about 1/3 of the global stock market. That is incredible.
Wow. It just goes to show you, as Andy Stanley, who's a pastor at, we go to Brownsbridge Church, and it's an Andy Stanley church, but what he says, it's far better to want than it is to owe. How much better would it have been if the United States had not gone down this path really since Nixon of just financing our government with debt and raising the debt ceiling over and over and over and over and over again? How much better would we be if we just had the 36 trillion? We could go buy 1/3 of the entire stocks in the world. That is so remarkable. This is an important little mini segment for us to do. But I just wanted to give the listeners, hey, there is a positive on usdebtclock.org. Go check it out.